one of the deals you did that got a lot of attention, I would say you stole the property, but legally, you bought Mar-a-Lago for about $8 million, more or less.
That's right.
And today it's probably worth 100 million or more, 200 million, I don't know. But how did you come up to buy that when it was, pretty cheap?
At the time, this was in 1986, I went there and it was for sale for $38 million. And I said, I don't want to pay. That was a lot of money. In 1986, $38 million, that's like $300 million today. So they want $38 million. So I said, you know what? But stupidly, the Marjorie Meriwether Post Foundation, the children were not smart like she was. When she died, they sold the beach. And they sold the beach to a friend of mine. And the friend of mine was a great guy. He founded Kentucky Fried Chicken. He founded a couple of different Hospital Corporation of America. Massey. And he was unfortunately very sick. He had cancer. And I went to him and I said, would you do me a favor? Could I buy the beach? Now, this is the beach in front of Mar-a-Lago. Mar-a-Lago is on 22 acres. It's this massive house. And they sold the beach for $2 million or $1.5 million. And he said, Donald, you're a friend of mine. I will sell you the beach. And I overpaid for it. I paid $2 million for the beach. But that was the whole beach in front of Mar-a-Lago. And then I announced I'm going to build the ugliest building ever. It was going to be just a long, to take all the views, because I didn't want anyone to buy Mar-a-Lago.
Right.
It was embarrassing. I put this thing with no windows, no nothing, just a wall, so you couldn't see the ocean. In fact, the town almost got sick. They wanted to change the zoning. But I did it for a reason. And then people, Ross Perot, Al Taubman, many people wanted to buy Mar-a-Lago, but they said, we have to have the beach. So people came and they offered me a fortune for the beach. I said, no, no, no. And then I forgot about it. And then a couple of years later, I got a call, and they said, we'd like to sell you Mar-a-Lago. And I almost said, like, what's Mar-a-Lago? You tend to forget. We go on to the next one, right? On to the next victim. And I said, what's your price? And they said, we want $8 million. Now, they want it in the 30s, and now they want, because they couldn't sell it without the beach, because stupidly, I didn't get along with them, actually. I didn't get along with Dina Merrill at all, because she was upset that I bought it. I said, why don't you buy it? She was the daughter of the great Marjorie Meriwether Post, who was married, as you know, to E.F. Hutton, one of the great financiers. So when she opposed everything I did in Palm Beach, I actually said a statement which never is very good for a relationship. I said, she was born, Marjorie Meriwether Post was a great beauty, a magnificently beautiful woman on top of being smart. I said, she was born with the mother's beauty, but not the mother's brain. This was not a good quote on the front page of the Palm Beach Post in terms of long-term relationship, right?
You realized later that the flight pattern was over.
Right.
And you sued Palm Beach or somebody.
Correct.
And in return for that, they gave you
tremendous amounts of land in West Palm Beach.